What is going on, chums, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at the Visions of Mana demo, which kind of popped up out of nowhere sometime this week, I believe. Kind of surprised me. I've been looking forward to this game. I must admit I'm not a big Mana person. I've only ever played a little bit of the Trials of Mana remake, which I really enjoyed. I say a little bit, I think I got about halfway through it before parking it for something else. I really need to go back. That was a really fun game and it looked really nice, even though it was clearly on a budget. This one looks like it's got a bigger budget. It's coming out this month, so I'm quite excited for it. Do quite enjoy an action JRPG. So this has come out earlier in the week, I think. I haven't got around to playing it yet, so I have no idea what to expect because I wanted to wait until I could record something on the weekend. So you're going to get my pure, unfiltered opinions. And yeah, I haven't watched any of my favourite JRPG content creators playing it or talking about it or anything either, because I wanted to go into it really fresh. So let's jump in, I guess. I probably should have gone to options because I bet this isn't going to be inverted out of the box. But I'll shut up for a minute. Okay, I won't shut up just yet. In the demo version, you can progress through a portion of the storyline, explore the field and battle enemies. A boss awaits you at the end of this chapter excerpt. Do you have the strength to come out victorious? Probably not, but we'll see. Don't forget to use the elemental vessels and your class strikes during battle. You can handily defeat whatever enemies you face if you make use of these extra powers at your disposal. Once you use an elemental vessel, it goes on cooldown, but the more you use normal attacks in battle, the shorter the cooldown time. Alright, so normal attacks to build up your special, basically. You can set items, magic, or abilities as shortcuts on the ring menu. These shortcuts can help you on your journey, so be sure to customize your ring. Such a child.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who
It sounds like Magilu.
wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
Oh, she's going all southern now.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember.
It really sounds like Magilu. I wonder if it is Erica Lindbeck.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Something wrong?
Look,
Characters look very doll-like. It's reminding me of Star Ocean 4 a little bit.
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh.
Was she doing the southern accent the whole time? Because it didn't sound like it at first. Literally just sounded like Magilu to begin with.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Alright, we have our controls. Class strike on LT. Navigation/travel shortcut, what does that mean? Alright, travel shortcut button. Not travel a shortcut, that doesn't mean. Elemental vessel on right, special attack on Y, X is normal, dodge on B, talk, interact, jump. Double jump went on the... Ooh, there's a double jump. Target lock on the right. Oh, there's more stuff to read. Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two types, slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types of elemental damage: fire, water, wind, earth, darkness, light, moon, wood. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to one or more of these damage types. Check the color of the inflicted HP damage after a hit to know what each type does to a specific enemy. So I'm guessing the yellowy, orangey ones are a good hit. 6 is reduced. The 6th one with the blue is like reduced damage. And obviously 0 is immune. You can choose to borrow the power of an elemental by going to the gear/skills section of the main menu and selecting an elemental vessel for a specific character. Equipping a vessel will activate the powers of its corresponding class. Alright, so there's a class system too. I must admit, I've only just kind of watched the trailers of stuff that's come out for this and gone, oh, that looks pretty, that looks fun. And I haven't really watched too deeply into it because I kind of want to go into it fairly fresh. But obviously I'm going to play the demo, so... Elemental plot. This system allows you to power up each character class. Elemental points are required to advance along the elemental plot. You can obtain these points by converting golden clovers found throughout the land into elemental points using the menu option or by gathering elementite. The elemental plot displays how much of an elemental's powers you can wield as a character progresses through the plot. The more in tune there will be with an element, clearing the way to learn powerful moves and abilities. You'll only be able to progress up to level 4. Alright.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Right, okay. You're now able to access the vessel menu. First, what we're going to do... Controls... Nope, that's not what I want. Camera, there we go.
Yeah, it looks like a
That's better.
diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Oh jeez, actually fall into the water, okay. It seemed like it at least. Probably need to mess around with the camera left and right speed because it feels a bit sluggish.
Watch yourselves, everyone!
Alright, it's fighting time.
Don't let it get away.
Got it!
That's the special big overhand thing. Overhead strike.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the wind.
Oh, you can actually do your special in the field. Movement speed is also very slow. That could be... You'll sustain continuous damage should you fall into the bone-chilling water of the ice flows. Use the power of the lunar globe. It's ensorcelled with the power of Luna, the moon elemental. Alright, okay, that is the thing.
Please work! Everything's slowed down. Watch your step here.
So is that just a thing that's just on the field here and there? Or?
Got some syrup.
I mean, this might have slowed things down a bit too much, guys.
Got some syrup.
I do appreciate there's some platforming though. I like when you... Ooh, didn't want to do that. I do enjoy when there's just more to do than just run in a straight line.
Taking this.
Yeah, movement does feel very sluggish. It could really do with a
This is kind of exciting.
bit of a base movement speed upgrade.
The sky
The sprint's a decent speed, but
I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be big.
Can you
feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what these guys can do.
Okay, so that's that slow down thing.
Okay, I've got your back.
Oh, this guy can just fall out of the sky. Ooh. Okay, it's just falling down. How am I supposed to get that other one?
Taking this.
What's this? This looks ominous. Valor flies, shimmering scarlet butterflies. You may spot fluttering around are known as valor flies. Make enemies more ferocious. Oh, okay, great. Thanks for telling me that ahead of time. But also double the amount of XP you earn. Sounds good for grinding. Right, let's see if we can... Where's the thing? I was thinking of doing the thing. Is it in there? I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go, vessel.
Yes.
Alright, I'm not going to fool around too much because obviously...
Duty at the Soul Guard.
Oh yeah, these are really quite hardier. But yeah, I think this is... Ow. Stupid Koopa Trooper. Ah, come on, that shouldn't have hit me. I feel hard done by. Yeah, so I think this demo picks up partway through the game. And all this stuff will probably be taught to you in-game as you go along, rather than just dumped on you with a bunch of text screens. So I'll worry about picking all this stuff up when I actually play the full game. For now, I just want to have a quick go at the demo and see what it's like.
Watch your step here.
I like there's some like environmental stuff. That's fun. Bit of sort of mild platforming and sort of... I'd hesitate to call it platforming. Oh yeah, you can
Taking this.
air dash as well, so you can double jump and air dash, that's nice. But it might be worth mapping sprint to a different button so you don't have to hold click stick in all the time because the normal movement speed is so slow. Oh, little Arctic foxes.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Can I get that item? No, I can't. Damn it. These weird trident fish, guys.
Or does this area teem in with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
Oh, we have a healer. That's good. Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two types, slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types of elemental damage. Monsters can be weak, green, resistant, orange, or red immune. Enemies take increased damage if you attack them with the element they are weak against. Blah blah blah. Okay, so they're weak against whatever that is. Yeah, I have no idea what element I'm using. Is it wind? how do you change your element?
Salamando! Just what I need.
That's the last.
Okay. Just what I need.
Alright, how much MP do these cost? Does it actually tell me on there? That did some damage. Oh, my MP is going up, I think. I think our mage is buffing my MP. That's nice.
This should be the last of them.
We've got company.
Got it.
Let's try the lock on. Damn it. That's a bad idea to try and cast there.
Not so fast. You're mine.
Well, at least you don't have to hold the stick to lock on. I hate lock-ons like that where you got to hold the button the whole time. It's just completely pointless.
You asked for it.
Feeling good.
God damn it, interrupted me again. Ah, my lock-on's going crazy for some reason. Yeah, I really have to pay more attention to the elemental stuff because it seems like it plays a big part and I have no idea how to change the element of my attacks.
That wasn't so bad. Now that Marley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight.
None of this stuff means anything to me.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
Let's have a look. See if I can figure it out. Is that just the only two elements we have at the moment? That's wind, right? And that's, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing this stuff is introduced to you at a bit of a slower pace when you actually start the game rather than just sort of throwing you in with some text descriptions, which doesn't really help that much. But it's a demo, so we're not going to worry too much about it. Lots of proper nouns. This does look way better than Trials of Mana looked.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
I mean, obviously Trials came out a fair few years ago at this point,
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's...
and it was definitely a little bit budget, but it was good fun. This has certainly got an increased budget.
Milpa is away, it seems.
I don't think this one's coming out on Switch either, whereas
Friend
Trials
of
did.
yours?
I have to wonder if
owns this
maybe when
ranch.
the Switch 2 comes out it'll
His
get a port.
swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was
So we're getting all
taken by
this
someone who lives in Illistana.
character development and exposition, and none of it means anything because
My newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
we don't know who these people are yet.
Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
environment's giving me big Dragon Quest XI vibes.
Some ranch.
Does Milpa
It's
take
very
care of
colourful.
this all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Hey, we can get up on the roof.
Yes!
Always like climbing over everything if I can.
Yes!
The areas are actually quite large and let you kind of wander about a bit, whereas Trials was pretty linear and contained. There's plenty of items dotted about. There's even a chest hidden there.
Item.
A weapon for Morley. Nice. Oh, you can change the appearance of their weapons. That's pretty cool. That one, he has one in his tail. Oh, that's just, I guess that's just usual. He always has 3 tails. Do we have anything for anyone else? I don't suppose we will we?
Taking this?
So is our healer just like a guest member and not actually in the party? What's this thing?
Let's rest up.
Oh, it's a save point, alright. That's very pretty. Oh, I can't get up there. It's a shame. Anyone home?
Got some syrup.
I don't know what this syrup does. Oh, frame rate's gone a bit iffy. Should mention, I don't think I actually mentioned at the top, I'm playing this demo on the Series X.
I don't see the parcours.
And when I started it up, there is an option to play prioritize frame rate or prioritize visuals. This is the frame rate version. You probably won't be able to tell because that thing is huge. Probably won't be able to tell because my capture tops out at 1080-30. Because I have a very old Elgato that I need to upgrade.
Morley.
But it is 60 in gameplay.
Whoa!
Feels very
What
smooth.
is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
A dog bear,
This little one won't harm you.
little one.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am
Again, all
proud.
this doesn't mean anything to
Piccolo and
me.
I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Well, that sounds like a big deal.
Whoa!
friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on
Ooh,
Picools.
we get a mount.
Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell.
Cool.
May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
So I'm guessing there must be some pretty large areas if you get a mount.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it
It
felt
does look
to
very
ride across
pretty.
the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
On.
Elementite. Restore some mana, also grant you elemental points.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond. This feels great.
Very large area. I say I'm quite surprised at this because, like I said, Trials was very narrow paths and okay, looks like you can't get into fights while you're riding. The Trials was very
In the veil. Don't you think, Grandpa?
constricted and narrow.
Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having the time of my life.
Oh, you can actually hit them. Alright, that's enough of that.
Got some syrup.
Where are we headed? Got multiple exclamation points on our
Thought it would be. Hina and me
mini-map.
crossing a step together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
Wonder if those exclamation points are side quests, maybe.
This feels great.
Man, this really a very large field. Let's see what one of these exclamation points are, and then we'll just move on. How do I get off? Press and hold dismount X.
We will meet again.
You look like a strong young man. Yeah, so basically side quest is just a monster extermination thing. Alright, is there a larger map? Maybe not.
Grizzly!
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much more than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude.
Elemental Ares.
Attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is...
Why not? Let's see what happens. Attempt the lesser elemental area. Defeat all the enemies inside before the time
Now
runs
as
out.
the Alm of the Moon.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Take this.
Oh, these are like level 14.
You're mine. You're mine. Not so fast. You're mine. This is so.
Oh, I'm dead.
Karina taking over.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing this. I don't know what these items do. Well, let's exit that, because they're like many levels above me.
Grow stronger with every battle.
Little challenge areas, I guess. I mean, you could spend a long time just running around here grinding enemies and stuff. What the hell are these things? Oh, you don't get your health and stuff back if you go through that. That's good. There's the map. Can you zoom? Doesn't seem like it.
Give me your power.
I'll deal with this.
I got this.
Alright, so up and down the D-pad switches your controlled character. Don't have the required elemental vessel for that. Oh, what the hell this thing is. Looks like there's quite a lot to explore and stuff though, that's pretty good.
Got some syrup.
See if we can get this guy back in his house and then we'll move on. I have a feeling it's probably going to be tougher enemies though, like that challenge we just tried to do. I mean, even these are level 10.
Don't waste too much time.
Take this. You're mine.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
I'm getting big DQ 11 Nemesis. Do you know what Nemesis means? Nemesis are foes that are considerably stronger and more menacing. They even acquired such fearsome reputations as to earn unique nicknames. So in other words, this thing's probably going to kick my ass. It feels like I'm beating up trolls, you know, the little trolls figurine things from the 90s. Ow, you dickhead. Oh, this guy's taking no damage at all.
Fireball! Explode! Take this! Take this!
We could be here for some time. The camera during lock-on is a bit annoying, to be honest. Doesn't feel like it does a great job of trying to frame what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, that thing. I forgot we had that thing.
Just what I need. Tilted boomerang. Just what I need.
Handle this?
Save this one just for you. No holding back.
That's pretty cool. That's the thing that's on left trigger that I already forgot what it's called. Let's have a look. What? Yes, I think it's that bar that says CS at the bottom. I completely forgot that was a thing. This guy's gone nuts now. He won't sit still. Where the hell's he gone? It's too far up.
Just what I need. Salamando.
So it does take quite a while to build up that super because I'm only at 51% now after having used it.
Take this.
Keep missing him with that thing. Damn it.
Gotcha. Take this.
Stupid electric hedgehog.
Nothing is going to deter me.
Status effects carry on outside of battle as well, which is annoying. Guess I'm used to. Can't remember the last time I played a JRPG where a status effect affected you outside of battle. They usually just end when the battle ends these days.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
There's loads of scope for like poking around and exploring stuff, which I like. I always like when there's something to do other than just run from battle to battle. I think this is going to be a good one.
Got some syrup.
Alright, how do we bring up... call our wolf chap again? Do we have to go into items? There must be a shortcut way to do it, I just haven't figured it out. Can you... There we go. Oh, you don't have to jump, drop right on top of me.
This feels great.
I don't know why they've made the base movement speed so slow. It's really slow. To the point that you don't really want to just jog anywhere. Have it.
Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet again.
We owe you. Oh,
Be good if you could talk to people from your mount, but what's he giving
helping out
us?
people in need can be so rewarding.
Got a Purger of Evil. You don't have to keep dropping right on my head. Anyway, let's move on. You could probably spend like a good few hours in this area just running around doing stuff.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump!
I love Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
She did say she always wanted.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will please show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milbas trained them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
It's good that the save points heal you.
Grizzly!
Ooh, that looks interesting in the distance.
This feels great!
I should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
Does kind of feel like Breath of the Wild has. We can interact with chests on our mount. That's
Go
good.
faster!
Does feel like Breath of the Wild has influenced a lot of the JRPGs that come. What the hell happened there? That came like after it, even if they're not. Like obviously, Breath of the Wild isn't really a JRPG. It's more of an action adventure thing. But it does feel like a lot of the JRPG games that have come after have taken a lot of inspiration with it by making their worlds bigger and giving you lots of exploration to do. I always appreciate a game where you can jump.
In your debt.
Oh, Pickle can't go in the water. Jumping is just fun. So it's always fun to be able to jump. And even better if you can climb all over everything.
Let's go! This feels great! Huh? What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Presumably I don't have the right element.
Later. Let's head to Rata first.
Go faster! Huh. I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so
Another
pretty.
side quest up there. We're not picking up any more side
We make a
quests.
pit stop?
Can you
I
talk
wanna
to them
pick
on?
some.
Oh, you can talk to them on the back here.
Feels great!
Mount, that's good.
We're lucky we have the Picools to take us so far.
Basically never getting off this thing then.
Take, I wonder.
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Milba wasn't able to assist us.
Ugh. Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
Onward!
Whoa!
And you can really see the frame rate drop in the cutscenes.
That
Cutscenes
ship can
of
take us
30.
across the sea to the capital of the deep.
You can really tell on the panning shots like that. I suppose you won't be able to tell any difference on the video because the video is going to be 30 FPS anyway,
I
but
want to get closer and take a good look.
I'm also playing this on an OLED. 30 FPS just looks bad on an OLED.
Master
Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Well, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
Don't get too comfortable. We're not sticking around. Let's see if we can make it to that boss before too long. Oh, you can't double jump in town, that sucks.
Babu,
Ah, babu badoo bub. Oh, what's our syrup do? Oh, our syrup is our money then, I guess. And buy a cup of wishes. Sure, why not? Thanks, baboo ba da ba 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 boo boo. This is very pretty. This kind of reminds me of Halor in Tales of Vesperia, except blue instead of pink.
Got some syrup.
There's syrup all around this town. We're basically just stealing their syrup and then giving it back to them for their items.
Yes.
I suppose it's not much different from going in people's houses and opening all their treasure chests. What the hell happened here? You guys might want to get to that. This is very, very pretty.
Yes.
You also can't dash in towns.
Yes.
I mean, I understand if you can't swing your sword, but at least let me double jump and dash. Won't even let me clamber all over everything. That's a shame. Right, we're moving on, chums.
It's gone. Oh no.
And we would be, otherwise he's gonna accuse
It's gone.
Magulu of stealing from him.
Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant.
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
I don't know, he looks pretty small.
That guy?
That's Passar, one of Illistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into
Let me
something.
guess, we have to then go around and find his key before we can move on. I hate it when it does that. End a cutscene, walk 10 paces, another cutscene. Why don't you just go straight into it?
You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Yes, I mean no.
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Have I just noticed that she's got demon wings?
Not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it.
Maybe I didn't notice because she only appears to have one wing.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
I've got a point.
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town.
Who didn't see that coming?
There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this. Grizzly!
That's cool. You kind of auto parkour stuff if you're sprinting. Excuse me, kind sir.
Czar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes.
Ugh, is this going to turn into a multi-part thing?
Is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
What, you do mind?
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
I don't know who you are.
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Sure you will, buddy.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
And not even an
Don't
apology.
tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
There's Karina a tsundere.
Everyone? Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for blockheaded diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm.
I don't know what any of that means, Val.
I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
Let's go jump on the ship, and we might actually end it there because this is quite a long video already.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I
Let's
missing
do
anything?
it.
Better check before getting on the boat.
Nope, no checking. On the boat.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
Nope, nothing at all. Oven's off, doors locked, let's go.
Orin! I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
When was this last time?
You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
I feel like demos for RPGs that just kind of throw you in
Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
They're just, I don't know, like give us the first hour of the game to play. It's probably a better idea.
Never thought we'd see another one after it.
I suppose then you don't have all the toys to play with, but...
Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
I didn't know, because I don't know what they are.
That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Ina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No,
neither do I.
I should check on the others.
Alright, I'm going to talk to everyone and then see what happens. If some big monster comes out of the sea and attacks the boat and then we fight a boss, that'd be great. But if not, then I'll probably end it there, because this is long.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, weather turned very, very quickly. Could it be because there's a big monster coming?
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong.
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Maybe don't stand right at the edge then. That looks like a big squid. What is this, Ease 8? Why did that guy just run away from the wheel? That doesn't help matters at all. There goes the mast. Everyone's got such fabulous hair. Alright. We made it to the boss, now can we actually fight the damn thing? Oh, we get AoE markers, that's cool.
Attack the tentacles first.
Always appreciate when you get AoE markers in a I can't even speak, in a non-MMO, because they're very handy. It's good to know where your enemy is actually going to affect.
Just what I need. Take this. Gotcha. I think it's working. Salamander, awesome. It's working.
This thing's got a lot of health.
Feeling good. Salamander. Feeling good.
Oh, that's big. Probably should have saved that for when I can attack its head, shouldn't I? Or did it still hit anyway? Looks like it still hits. And also probably should have hit that straight off the bat and then let it build up again, but oh, that's bad. Literally doing chip damage. It's gonna take a while. Oh, that was nice. What the hell's happened? It's Inktus. There's ink on the deck.
Salamander. Take this. Feeling good. Tilted boomerang.
Oh, 50% phase change.
We can still fight. You're mine.
Oh, you can destroy his projectiles, I think. Yeah, you can. They're gonna get hit by some of them though. It's a lot of ink. Oh, it's the ad phase. Doing very low damage to these things, annoyingly. All out of MP. Oh, it's stuck on my head. Right, adds down. What can I use that will give me MP? There we go, that nut does it. That didn't really help us, Morley. many times can you dash? Loads. That's interesting. Didn't realise that.
Salamando!
Its movements are slowing down.
Now's our chance!
Your elemental vessel is ready.
You can handle this?
Let's go.
No holding back!
I'm doing this damn thing again. The boat stand up to much of that. No, you can't dodge through him. No iframes.
You're mine! Take this!
The elemental vessel is ready.
Take this! You're mine!
That tracks surprisingly well.
Take this!
Come on guys, get out the AoEs. Don't stand in the bad.
You're mine! Take this!
You can see how that time vessel would come in really useful when he slams his tentacles down like that, and you can stop him and... Ugh, more ads. How many nuts have I got? It doesn't want to tell me. I think that was my only nut. I'm out of mana now. Stupid things on my head again. Right, is this going to be like end of phase 1 or is that the bus? Oh, that was... looked like I just face planted. Didn't it say we could only get up to level 4 in the demo? That was level 11. Did I read that wrong? Looks a bit unhappy. Oh, okay, just exploded. Look at that, clear skies. Isn't that nice?
The wind.
I mean, we haven't got any sails left, so... just go with it, suspend your disbelief.
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
Boss fight was fun. Hopefully there's some later in the game that have full-on mechanics and stuff, because that'd be good. Oh, he's got a load of runes over his breastplate.
That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
Well, thank you very much, good sir.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Turn into a rock, didn't it just explode into...
turn monsters into stones when I fight them.
explode into
I don't know
mist?
why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I mean, surely you'd question that at some point.
I couldn't find any leads.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Oh, don't pull her arm out, socket, mate.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, do your damn job.
Even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go.
Getting some Final Fantasy X vibes here. Going on a pilgrimage, there was talk of sacrifice earlier.
Continent. Fire, wind, and the moon cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey.
Well, surely the whole thing won't work then.
Now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
And that's the end of the demo, right? Yes. Well, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. And I've got it pre-ordered, so I'm definitely going to leave that pre-order and get the game when it comes out. And excuse me for yawning, in just a few weeks. So, yeah. If you played the demo, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you get in the game, let me know. And
Visions of Mana!
Alright, don't shout in my ear. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, all that good stuff. Please check out our other stuff that we've got up on the channel. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye!